I am going to a murder mystery party that my friend's hosting tonight. It's about 1:40. I need to leave in a few hours, and I signed up to make cheesy garlic bread. So I decided that, first of all, I have to stop saying so and like a lot because I've been editing my videos and I need to stop with that. So I apologize if I have been using those filler words too much. But anyways, I'm going to film me making my cheesy garlic bread. I really like cooking. I haven't really been able to a lot, and I don't follow recipes. I normally will just like be inspired by watching a video on YouTube or on the Food Network or whatever. But yeah, so I was just gonna take you along as I make this cheesy garlic bread, and you know, if you guys enjoy these type of videos, I'm thinking I'm gonna make some more cooking videos because I really love cooking. I love watching them, so yes. All right, I'm ready to go now. I have my apron on. So for garlic bread, what I like to do is I'm gonna take a baguette and I want to rub the garlic on it. But what I first like to do is take some garlic cloves and let them roast in the oven. So I'm gonna preheat the oven to, I don't know, 300, 350. And so then what I like to do is take some foil. Sorry guys, I might get a little out of shock sometimes, but you'll get the gist of it. So the best thing to do is when you roast the garlic, it kind of like gets really soft and you can rub the bread. So I'm just gonna take a few cloves. So here are some cloves. So it's like a half of a head of garlic. What I'm gonna do is I want to cut the garlic cloves in half just so that they can be exposed and I can season them a little bit and they can, you know, just be salted and stuff. As I said, I made this from my head. Like, I don't follow recipes. Okay, my camera died, so I'm gonna be recording this on my mom's iPhone. Hopefully the quality is decent, but you'll get the gist of what I'm doing. So I think where we left off was I cut the garlic in half, as you can see there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put olive oil, salt and pepper, or maybe just salt, and let it roast in the oven. Okay, so I'll do just like a bed of garlic. I'm gonna put it on a like a baking sheet, put that in the oven after the oven is done preheating, which it just preheated. Okay, so I'm gonna go put this in the oven. But also I'm gonna wrap them just to enclose them, so then like the heat roasts them more. So it's just like a ball. All right, so I have this baguette. I'm gonna cut this in half with a serrated knife. So you guys, every knife has a purpose. This is for bread. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I cut it in half, and then I'm gonna cut it in half like lengthwise. This is taking so much self-control not to just eat this whole thing. Okay, so there we go. So of course, I have to cut the ends off so that, you know, it's all square. So I guess I have to eat the ends. One of the best parts of cooking is being able to eat while I cook. I just love making food. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this is a cheesy garlic bread. So I'm gonna put some Parmesan and mozzarella and then put some oregano on top. It's gonna be great. Okay, so it turns out my memory space was full, so I deleted stuff. Now we're back on my camera. I just took out the garlic out of the oven. So it's in a little ball. It's hot, so I'm not touching it with my hand. So now what I'm gonna do is, I think I decided instead of rubbing it, I'm going to squeeze out all the roasted garlic, put it with olive oil, salt, pepper, and then rub that, like use a pastry brush and put that on the bread so that like there's more garlic and it's not just rubbing. So I think it'll be good. I'm gonna put them in a little ramekin. Oof. Okay, I have to show you guys this. So this is what it looks like. You can tell like it's really roasted. And roasting the garlic is what makes it potent, and like that's what makes it, like if you were to stick garlic that wasn't roasted, it wouldn't, like, you wouldn't taste the garlic as much, but we want it to be garlic bread. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh my god. It's like super soft. So I'm essentially just gonna like squeeze the garlic out of their, like, I guess you could call it skin. This is hot. And because I roasted it, that's what makes it really easy to just pop it out of the skin. And I also think it helps it from getting burnt. So like, you can see the outside a little bit is like, you can see roasted, but like it's not like, the whole thing isn't burnt, even though it was in the oven. So actually, what I just did is, so on Fridays, it's, you know, for those who don't know, it's like our holy day, and it's like recommended to read one of the chapters of the Quran, Surah Al-Kahf. So I like to always do that. So while I waited for the garlic, I finished reading Surah Al-Kahf, and now I'm back and the garlic is done. So now we have all this garlic. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a fork and I'm just gonna mash them. Look at this garlicky goodness. So I'm gonna add olive oil to that. So kind of make it like a garlic oil. And you guys, I'm telling you, I just made this up. So hopefully, I mean, this combination should taste good, so I don't see why there would be any issues. I'm gonna add some salt, and I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna use this like pastry brush to put it on the bread. All right, so this is the mixture, and I'm gonna use this pastry brush. And just trying to make sure I get some garlic in there, and then I'm gonna we want to have a lot of garlic, so I'm just gonna go a couple times. I think I made just the right amount. So now there's some like garlic bits. So what I'm gonna try to do is spread these across the bread. So I'm just gonna finish up and put a little bit of bits so that you can just taste the garlic when you take bites into it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is just let that go in the oven a little bit just to heat up. And then the final step will be adding the cheese. Alright, now after I let it, the bread with the garlic on it be in the oven for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna take it out. Oh my god, you guys. I can smell the garlic on the bread. Okay. So now, my mom is watching me from over there. She wants to eat it so bad. Don't worry, Mom, I'll give you a piece. Alright, so I have two cheeses I'm gonna use. I have Parmesan and mozzarella, both shredded. So I'm just gonna sprinkle those on top. So this is a cheesy garlic bread. On top of that, so after I'm gonna put some olive oil on top just to like let them all melt together. And then some salt, pepper, and oregano. Because like I feel like the oregano will be like a nice addition. I don't think people always do that, so. Just like a, I guess like a disclaimer, I have a tendency to go like a little bit crazy when I cook. Like I don't like to make simple things, even if it's garlic bread. Like for God's sake, man, how long have I been spending making this garlic bread? I just like, I love it. That's why I like can't cook as often, because when I want to make something, I want to make it really special and kind of extravagant. So yeah, it's just how I am. Like for instance, I love, one of my favorite dishes to make is chicken parm, and I also love, I can make a really good French onion soup. And because it's also the nice thing about making it at home is like, I don't have to ask, have you put alcohol in this? Have you made it with pork? You know what I mean? It's like easier that I can make things exactly the way I can eat them, which is nice. Oh my god, you guys, it smells amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the mozzarella on top. For the party, they just wanted garlic bread. I was like, no, you guys, I'm gonna make cheesy garlic bread. Like I'm setting myself up for failure. Now when I go back to school, everyone's gonna want me to cook for them. The problem at school is that like our kitchen is just not that big and I don't have countertops, so it's very frustrating for me. Especially because I like to go all out when I cook. Oh, this is what it looks like right now. So after that, I'm gonna, as I said, put a little bit of olive oil on top. And put some salt, pepper, and then oregano. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in the oven and then it'll be done. Okay, you guys, so I think it's done. Look at that beauty. Okay, I'll show you guys. So like, excuse the cheese that burnt a little bit on the bottom of the pan, but you know what, you can eat it. Yum! Look at that deliciousness. I'm wondering if I should put it in for a little bit more. Okay, I'll let you know what I decide. Okay, I think I'm not going to because I'm going to put it into the oven once I get to my process a little bit so it can heat up. So now I'm just going to let it cool for a little bit and then I'm going to cut it up. Alright, so I'm going to cut it up and then I think I'll be done. Okay, I have to try it now. Oh my god. That is super delicious. You can taste the garlic. And the cheese and the oregano. It's so good. I need to save some for people.
I want a piece from the middle.
Okay, Mama, give us your opinion. Okay, she's eating it behind the camera now. She's not wearing the scarf. Good?
So good.
I'm glad you like it. So there you go. There's my recipe for my cheesy garlic bread. I just cut it all up and yeah, it's delicious, you guys. I have to have a lot of self-control not to eat this whole thing. But yeah, hopefully they'll like it.